Hey, this is Ladizan Sklay, and we're talking about the impending Battle Sprites update. Nothing but spoilers from here on out, so if you don't want to know what's going on, if you want to be surprised by the update, if you want to see for yourself how everything is going down, then cover your ears. No, don't close the video, just cover your ears, use your hands. Alright everyone, laugh at that guy with his ears covered. Seriously though, if you've been out of the loop, or want to explain all the goings-on to a friend without rambling, or just wondering what's all going on, you have found the right video. Watch on. First of all, if you've been living under a rock jelly, here are the basics that we've heard about since the beginning of 2013. There are 3 major battle sprites to be acquired: the Dracon, the Seraphynx, and the Masquerade. They are meant to act as familiars, aiding you in your quests for Clockwork's greatness. Each reflects a unique playstyle and can be upgraded and customized to further fit the style you like best. There will be a set of missions available to most nights where you can try out all 3 sprites and then choose the one you want to keep. Level up your sprite and make it evolve into a stronger entity. And you'll only be able to receive 1 sprite at the beginning, but we'll have opportunity to acquire the other 2 later on, because of course, you gotta, acquire them all. Halfway through June, Eurydice announced that the Battle Sprites update will arrive in the second half of July. Seeing as how it's already the 29th as of this recording, it looks as if 3 Rings is cutting it pretty close, but who cares. The next week, Nick shared some of the secrets about the Battle Sprites' skills or abilities. The Dracon focuses on direct assault, with Firebolt creating an explosive projectile, Flame Barrier surrounding its knights in protective fireballs, and Firestorm creating a massive wave of flames. The Seraphynx is all about protection and restoration. Ray of Light creates a steady beam of damaging holy light. Heart Attack increases the chance of hearts dropping from monsters, and Angelic Aura creates a light shield that protects you and your party members. Lastly, Masquerade embodies deception and debilitation, subterfuge if you will, other big words. Caustic Quills fires poisonous spines which explode when you attack the stuck enemy. Shadow Cloak allows the knight to become invisible to monsters, and Hexing Haze inflicts monsters with a timed damage blast. Think of applying Blast Q demolition to monsters. Every attack here can be modified by Augments, which enhance the skill in a certain way. Augments are increased via skill points gained when leveling up a sprite. Make your Firebolt do more damage with Impact. Extend the range of your Heart Attack with Wild Embrace. And increase the bonus duration of Hexing Haze as you haze more enemies with Plentiful Pain. There are plenty of other augments, so check out the patch notes in the description below this video. Then come the ultimate skills. Once a battle sprite achieves a very high skill level, you choose one of 2 ultimate skills which change the behavior of the skill itself. You only choose 1 ultimate skill per skill, so you'll have to make the decision. Do you want your Firestorm to summon the power of a true dragon with Frenzied Firestorm, or add explosives with Explosive Firestorm? All these and more can be found in the notes. In addition to Battle Sprites, the game is also getting some of its innards reworked, like a bad run on Surgeon Simulator 13. Things start getting weird from here on out, but no BS, we promise. Difficulty modes are being added to challenge players and their new sprites. Increasing the difficulty increases the potential awards in every level, but also gives enemies benefits like more health and less heart drops. Select your level of spice and then proceed with caution. The energy system is also being completely reworked. The crystal energy and mist energy differentials you now know are being done away with, replaced by simply one unified energy, which will be used to trade for goods and surfaces in the game as usual. However, some of energy's usefulness will be removed. Elevators no longer require energy to operate, so you can play as long as you like. Orbs of Alchemy and Fire Crystals will be found as loot drops, which you can use in Alchemy to craft and upgrade your gear. Instead of using energy for crafting, you'll now use the Orbs of Alchemy, which can be found in the Clockworks or purchased from the supply depot in bulk. The heat system is slightly altered through the use of Fire Crystals. After acquiring the requisite amount of heat, players will use Fire Crystals to level their gear. You can choose how many crystals to use with each upgrade, and this will influence the success of the upgrade and the likelihood that the gear gains special bonuses such as double level up. Revives are receiving a similar change and will be performed using Sparks of Life, a drop in the Clockworks or bought in bulk at the supply depot, per rev instead of using energy. If a player doesn't have any sparks in their inventory, they can revive for a flat rate of 50 energy. In addition, everyone receives an emergency revive, which is free for each player once per level, lifting you to your feet from death and restoring you a generous amount of health. Lastly, you must revive yourself. There are no shared revives. After the update, your gear may be limited, and if a knight does not have the required mission rank, he or she will not be able to equip higher star gear. However, if you are a knight with high star gear already bound to you, but less than optimal progress in missions, fear not, Fear of Limit will match your gear. In other words, knights with 5-star gear and no progress in missions will not have any privileges removed from their knight. Lastly, loot distribution is being slightly altered. Drops in the Clockworks will now be individually distributed to all players and never randomly assigned or split. Each player sees only their own loot on each level, and they must collect or ignore each piece. This includes crowns, heats, hearts, materials, vials, and vitapods. In other words, you'll be doing a lot more running. And there you have it. All of this is coming to a Spiral Knights game near you in the very near future. What will this mean for Spiral Knights and the players within? I've shared my thoughts on the impact of this update in audio form, which can be listened to or downloaded on our website. Simply click the link in the description to learn more about the effects of this update. And that's all for now. Be sure to tell your friends about this video if you'd like to inform them about the Battle Sprites update and all the goings on. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodness, that took way too long.